Good afternoon or evening or whatever time of day it will be when I put this video up. It's Ashley here from Paper&Twine and it is April the 29th. That means it is 4 weeks since my last weigh-in on Secret Diary of a Serial Dieter. I have weighed. Ooh! It is quite a cold day. The temperature outside is currently 13 degrees, which is okay, but my house inside is only 18 degrees, so I've had to put this big cozy jumper on. I'm sorry if I just bashed you. Anyway, I can't see a thing because I haven't got any contact lenses in, but yeah, and I need a haircut, don't I? I feel it's been a while since I've spoken to you. I hope everybody is okay. I'm okay. I am okay. I've got some health news which I'll go into after I've done all the weigh-in and everything. Do you want to see some of the food that I've eaten this month? It's not been the healthiest of months, as you'll have seen by the thumbnail actually, so I'm not giving too much away. I've eaten a good variety of food, and I've been out quite a bit as well, which again I'll perhaps talk about, but here we go. Black coffee to warm me up. I've got big thick socks and I've got 2 pairs of socks on actually, and here is the food. I thought I'd give you a little update on how I'm doing. I haven't done this in my Secret Diary before, and I'm not showing my face because I've been out for a walk and it's very windy and rainy. But you can see my scales are under there. I have hopped on and off them a couple of times, which is what I knew would happen if I had scales in the house. It's the 9th of April. I'm getting ahead. We had roast chicken on Sunday and I'm just making a stock with the carcass and some rotty vegetables that were in the bottom of the vegetable drawer. Yeah, I'm just interested in making a stock. It's not going to be for anything in particular. And then tonight, with the leftover roast chicken, I've got what I can off the carcass. I've prepped ahead so I don't have to chop later. A big onion in big chunky slices. I'm going to fry that in some oil. And then I'm going to add my raw vegetables here. I've got spring onion. Again, these were all quite ratty that were in the bottom of the fridge. Red pepper, yellow pepper, there's a bit of celery underneath all there, spring onion if I haven't already said, some cooked noodles. I made a salad when I went to meet up with some friends last week, a salad with noodles, tomatoes, cucumber, a little bit of white cabbage and tahini, dressing made with tahini, lime, honey and soy, and I cooked 2 noodles, so yeah. That's going to be stir fried tonight with some ginger. So I'm just going to cover all this with cling film and pop it in the fridge. So you can see, had a real variety of food, a lot of meat actually. One thing I didn't show was the stir fry that I did with the chicken that I showed in that little clip. I didn't actually show the actual stir fry because I've got to take a photo of it, and you can see that it's very sporadic photo taking of the food. But the stir fry was really lovely and it made me think, need to have more noodles and just quickly stir fried with vegetables. It was a really pretty, colourful, tasty dish. I'm just needing another slurp of coffee. But didn't eat particularly healthily at the end of this week. The week before, last weekend, Pete made a slow cooked beef bourguignon on the Sunday. What date would have that been? April the 22nd or something? 21st, April 21st. Yeah, I didn't take a photo of it again, but one of my favourite meals that I've been cooking out of the Pinch of Nom cookery book is the mushroom bourguignon. And Pete says, I like it, but it would be even better with a bit of meat in it. And he wanted to do something slow cooked. So he said, can we have beef bourguignon? And I said, yes, but just put a bit of beef in. And I want lots of carrots and lots of mushrooms in it. So bless him, he cooked it. And he just put 300 grams of meat in it. We both had a portion of it on Sunday. I think it was a kilo of mushrooms in it, but button mushrooms and chestnut mushrooms, because they're very good for your vitamin D. Yeah, so we both had a portion of it last Sunday. We both had a portion of it last night, and he made the cauliflower cheese mash, which we finished. I think we've both had a lunch out of it. We had it last night with some fresh mash and some peas, which was lovely, and there is some left, and I'm going to have it tonight. And you'll be going, oh, food hygiene. Our fridge is really, really good at keeping food fresh. It's very cold. And it's absolutely perfectly fine. So I think there's probably enough for us to both have a portion of that. And it was really tasty. Had got a whole bottle of wine in it, cheap wine. But I think quite healthy on the whole. Lots of vegetables in it. You would see there that Friday night we had a chippy tea. Husband's been working incredibly hard recently. I do joke because he works from home, and I say, oh, he shirks from home. And being his own boss, he can be a bit easy come, easy go. And, you know, he's a man of a certain age now. He's taking it, he's slowing down a little bit, but he's doing a job for a client in Coventry, and he's had to be on site quite a lot, and it is quite stressful. So it was like both of us were really tired Friday. It was like, can't be bothered to cook, so treat ourselves to a chippy tea. And it's the first chippy tea we've had this year. I mean, you have to take out a second mortgage now. I think it was 25 quid including the delivery for 2 pieces of fish and 1 portion of chips, which is outrageous, isn't it, really? But it was beautiful. The photograph didn't do it justice. I should have cut into it so you could see the fish. The cod is just cooked to perfection, and it arrives to us piping hot. I don't know how they transport it to get it so hot. And that's very good. I didn't have too many chips, but oh my God, I really, really enjoyed it. I haven't written much in my book. I've written April 1st, April 2nd, April 3rd. And yes, I've not written very much at all. I wrote something about going for a walk on April 1st and feeling quite optimistic that things were going to be better and I was going to do better as the days got longer and warmer. And I have done quite a bit of walking this month, which I will share in another video that's coming up on my channel. But it's the same old, same old. I'm drinking too much wine. I absolutely love my wine. What else happened this month? I'd forgotten about it. Some time ago, I'd said to Harry's girlfriend, oh, we'll have to go on the train to Birmingham and have mooch around the shops and a spot of lunch. And we put a date in the diary for April the 16th, and I forgot all about it. And then I think it was April the 14th, Eliza would come for the weekend, and Harry said, don't forget you're going to Birmingham with Eliza on Tuesday. And I went, oh yes, and I had forgotten. But we had the most amazing time. So you saw there, I had a mocha, and we both had, I think it was raspberry and pistachio slice. It was really lovely. And then, I mean, we did a lot of walking. I think I did over 21,000 steps that day. But we did a lot of drinking as well. And this is an overriding theme of April. There has been much wine drunk. And yes, do need to cut down on the old wineage. We went to a little restaurant, Italian restaurant, on Colmore Row, and they serve little plates, cicetta or something that they have in Venice, and we had 3 little plates between us. And then we walked back to Grand Central Station, and we'd got ages to wait for a train, so we went to this Indian restaurant and had a bottle of wine while we were waiting for the train. It was lovely. But yeah, let's put on now a photograph of what the scales have said this morning. Now, apologies for the photograph. I had taken some video footage of it, but I weighed with hardly anything on, and you can actually see the reflection in the scales. And I thought, you don't want to see that, and I don't want to share that on the internet. And my feet are disgusting at the moment. I need a manicure. My feet need to be summer ready. So hence the cropped photograph. But you will see that it is good news. So we have lost, last time I was 178.6 pounds or 12.5 stone. And now I am 173.2. So that's just over £5 lost this month. I'm very happy with that. And that's over 4 weeks, so it's just over £1 a week. And I've not really changed my diet. I think the thing is the walking that I've been doing. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Very happy. I did say that I'd give you a little bit of a health update this video as well. So I've been doing a lot of walking. I haven't walked every day, but I've walked most days in April, and there will be a video coming up of that. And I'm trying to get fitter because, as you know, I'm going to be undergoing surgery. I have had a date for my surgery now. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, by the way, welcome. Yes, if you don't know, I have a tumour on one of my kidneys, on my left kidney, and at the moment we don't know whether it's benign or cancerous, but I have already had cancer twice, so they're acting with caution. The urology consultant that I saw said that ordinarily, had I not had cancer already, I could live with this, and I could even now live with this for 10 years before it potentially causes me any problems. But given my history, they don't want to do that. So I have a surgery date of the 5th of June for a partial nephrectomy. They're going to cut away the tumour and do some histology on it to see what kind of cancer, if any, it is. And all being well, they'll just be able to survey me for the next 5 years. But obviously we'll be undergoing a general anaesthetic. It'll be a night's stay in hospital and then home for recovery, 4 to 6 weeks recovery. So the 5th of June, it's the day after my birthday. It is actually the day of my mother's birthday. It's a Wednesday, and it's a shame because I don't work Wednesdays, and I was going to go and see her for her birthday, but I clearly won't be able to do that unless, of course, my operation gets cancelled. So I'm trying to get operation fit, if you like. Yeah, so I think that's all I'm going to say today. I'm just going to check that I haven't missed anything out. Glasses going on because I can't. Oh, I can see you now. Hello. Yeah, that's it. What do you think of my weight loss? Are you on a weight loss journey? I'm happy, very happy. If I was to lose £5 every 4 weeks, in 40 weeks, that would be £50, which is not quite 4 stone. So every year, if I kept that up, it would be about almost 4 stone over a year. Yes, need to cut down on the old booze, but you know, you have to have pleasure in life, don't you? Anyway, I'm off now. Do come back, do subscribe, do hit the notification bell, and I'll be back soon. Bye now. Editing me here. I've just done some maths. I'm not very good at maths. I'm not very good at converting. So I thought that my starting weight was 12.5 stone, and it wasn't. And nobody else noticed. Nobody else commented. My starting weight actually was 12 stone, 10.5 pounds. So I had put on a considerable amount of weight, which was showing, yes. Anyway, so that now means that I am 12 stone, 5 pounds. 12 stone, 5. That's what I'm going with.